Welcome to my tools for the Dungeon Master or Game Master for tabletop role-playing games. Tonight I'm going to be talking about Scrivener. It's a $40 tool from Literature and Latte. Normally it's used for writing novels, screenplays, and so on, but I found it extremely useful for managing a complicated adventure. Recently, I was running a complex campaign and give you a brief overview of why this was complicated. First off, it's a fairly large number of maps and sites. One of the locations was Nola Mendati. Nola Mendati was an ancient fortress built by doppelgangers. Most of the above-ground fortress was destroyed with the exception of one keep. The keep was then buried. The doppelgangers recently returned to Nola Mendati, and the doppelgangers moved into a settlement called Sufi, and they tunneled down from a basement in Sufi to the underground fortress of Nola Mendati. So Ragnall, an enterprising human, saw an opportunity. He built a tavern named the Rat Hole on an ancient escape route from Nola Mendati. And then Ragnall started cooking rats and spiders and delivering them down into the underground fortress of Nola Mendati. So this gives you an idea. I ended up with, there were four main components of this adventure. You had Nola Mendati, you had Sufi, you had the remaining keep, and you had the rat hole. So if I take a look at what happened was that Sufi was the main. This was the map of Sufi. This was the doppelganger home that was there. The main floor is here. You can see there's no windows, only two doors. It allows me to put in the maps, to keep the descriptions, to go through. I can write up a description for each room. I can do this and keep track of it all. I can search. Scrivener has a lot of search capabilities and linking capabilities, and I'm not going to go into that tonight. But what happens, I just want to give you an idea so you can see that there was a lot. The basement was here. It allowed me to keep track of what was going on there. Same thing was with from the basement. They dug down through the tunnels down into Nola Mendati, and this was level 1. This was the map of level 1. They tunneled into here or into here, and this was Nola Mendati was what I'd call a medium-sized dungeon. So they went through you had all the variety of rooms. You had barracks and you had various things that were there. So I was able to screen capture and prepare most of the stuff for the various levels. The same thing was that from the main level, most of the staircases up were to the towers that were destroyed, except for one, which was up to the existing keep that existed, and that was the small keep here. And this was level 1. If I get this to click, why am I having difficulty? Level 1, this was the small keep with numbers on the rooms. It allowed me to take a look at, to comment on each room and describe each room. So this was a short introduction to Scrivener. It allowed me to keep track of everything. In addition, I was able to keep track of all the adventures. Each adventure, I could take notes and add to the entire project, so that I could then go back and search and see what was happening about this. This helped because there was some discussion. I made some comments that some players misunderstood, and later I had to go back to the recorded hangouts and see what I'd actually said so I can understand that. That was my notes in there. So this was a short introduction to Scrivener. It helped me manage a campaign. It's a useful tool for writing, but it's also a useful tool for running adventures. Thank you.